Okay, it's July 8th, Tuesday, July 8th, and it's the first day, well, the second day of me being 67. Don't feel much difference between 66, but anyway, it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm just getting around to coming back here. Want you to see what this looks like when everything is off. This is the way it looks. That's my beautiful grapevine that I bought. It's going to need some of that spray on it because I see some of the leaves are being eaten by beetles. I moved some stuff around, but this is what it looks like when it's off, and I put lights up here. So tonight I'm going to get to see what it looks like when the lights are on. I have to rig up more extension cords. But now, today, this is the big project today. I had to go to Ace Hardware and buy a valve because the water was coming up too fast into the teapot, and it wasn't being funneled at the same ratio, which causes the basin pot to go empty because it's got to be a consistent flow. So once again, I couldn't have done this project without Ace Hardware. That is for sure, because you go in there and I asked them for something and they are knowledgeable and they take me right to what I need. So I'm going to turn the hose on, and the way I've got this set up is I bought a new nozzle and I'll eventually drop it in the basin, but for right now, holy mackerel, I can see the sun coming through the trees back there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I think you can. Anyway, the wind is kicking up out here, so I'm just going to drop this. There's a little frog. There's a little tiny frog right there. There he is. The frogs love this. I didn't even know that they would find it, but so I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to hit the switch, which turns everything on. So what's going to happen is the water's going to hopefully start to flow. Hopefully. And keep having issues with this right here, trying to get it to go where I want to in the teapot. So it's just been a matter of constant adjusting to get it right. This waterfall, just turn it on. That, you just turn it on. This one's been a little challenging. So as you can see, I have a valve here, and as I open it, I can increase the water flow. Now if the water flow comes out of the teapot, then it has to be reduced. So right now, that is the perfect flow. That is the perfect flow. And it goes all the way down. It's in the second pot now, just about to go into the third pot. Let's go see if it goes into the third pot. I can see it trickling out of the third pot. And that's about the rate that it's supposed to flow. Now it's trickling out of the third pot. It'll eventually go to the fourth pot and into the basin. So what I'm going to do is put the hose on. On the mist. Put that in there. And now everything is working, and this is the way it's supposed to be. But without that valve, I was not able to get the right flow. So as you can see, fills up the teapot, comes out of the spout, comes down here into pot number 1, pot number 2, pot number 3, pot number 4, and into the basin. Of course, that frog needs a paint job. He needs a new paint job, for sure. And that's pretty much the story of my Japanese teapot waterfall, I call it. Now I can put Mr. Gnome back up there where he goes. See, Fluffy follows me. There's my Fluffy. Right there. And grapevines over there are not doing as good, but they're growing. And this is the completion, basically, of this garden area that I made. That's a really good shot right there. Nice breeze out tonight. And just piece by piece I put it in there. Some people may consider it, I don't know, gaudy. But it's not their garden. So, you know, it's about what you like in your garden. You know, when I made the decision to get Bigfoot, the guy he was the last one he had left, and he said he's not coming back to the flea market anymore. So that was my last opportunity to get this 50-pound cement Bigfoot, and I got it because I know my grandson likes Bigfoot stuff, and you know, if he ever comes to see me, it'll be there, and he'll get a kick out of it. So I didn't get the Bigfoot for me. I got the Bigfoot for him. But that's pretty much the whole thing. I really don't need any more fountains here. This is just what I wanted. The big waterfall, the teapot waterfall, and the old-fashioned pump waterfall. So, and of course the air conditioner has to be on right now to make noise while I'm making this video. But anyway, I'm going to stop here, and I'm glad that God allowed me to finish this project. And because it took a while, and I'm happy with the way it all came together. And it's basically my peaceful place when the air conditioning unit is not on.